Hey YouTube, this is Prometheus giving you more Madden tips to help you guys expand your schemes. I'm trying to give you more than the meta. So guys, if you're new to my channel and you are looking for different strategies and tips that can expand your gameplay, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, also the notification icon so you can never miss an upload. So guys, I'm constantly labbing new offensive and defensive tips or strategies just to see what things I can discover. And one of the things I actually discovered is a particular route that I found that was a very OP route, a passing route that I've used before in the past, but it seems like Madden has toned it down this year, and as a result, it's not as effective as it used to be for me. And it is the halfback angle route or the fullback angle route. So if you take a look at this play, which is curl flat, you got a fullback angle route, and it's a really good route. But the problem with it is that it makes the outcut and the upcut really quick. So a lot of times your guy's going to be getting across the field a little bit quicker than previously. Before, you used to go out pretty far and then come back in, and it gave you plenty of time to read other parts of the field and make a play. So I was actually in the lab, and I discovered that this particular route concept, the curl flat, was something that I was missing in previous iterations of the play I used to run. Now I'm a big doubles person. I have multiple schemes on my Patreon, on my channel with doubles, and one of the staple plays I would use in my scheme, especially in third down situations, money down situations, was the halfback angle route. And basically how I used to run this year play is I used to streak up my my inside slot receiver and put a slant in the backside, and I'd really look to the tight end and the running back underneath, and I'd try to go and throw the running back in that area. But the problem is that running back route, because the timing of the route has changed a little bit since previous Maddens, a lot of times it's hard to hit that route without an in cut, and as a result, I find that I'm not getting completions. A lot of times I'm throwing interceptions too. So one of the reasons why I do like this is that you got a high-low where you can actually hit the tight end over the middle, and the defender actually has to come down and play the angle route. But because of the timing of the routes, this route concept with the streak and basically with the angle route are not as effective. That's until I started labbing this strong slot formation. So I was labbing this slot flex strong formation, and then I was labbing this particular play because a lot of times conceptually I like to use curl flats in my schemes. But I took a look at this particular play, and I ran it stock, and I realized that the complement of the fullback angle or the halfback angle with an out route is easy to read and very simple to throw into your scheme. So it's really simple. I'm not even looking to the flat curl concept off to the right. I'm just looking to the other side where you got Ham and Conklin. And really all I have to do is with this particular play is that if you see the defenders float, you're going to hit the underneath with a fast read. You get man-on-man coverage, a lot of times this out route will open up for you. You can hit this quick little out route is a fast read. And the out routes with the tight ends are a lot more OP than it used to be before. So all I'm really going to do is watch these two guys over here and watch the defenders. And the defenders come biting down, and they come biting down to this route. Basically, I've got a pseudo switch concept over here. And these out routes by the tight ends are usually money against man coverage, so that's something you need to throw into your scheme. So how do we build off of this with the running back angle and using basically an out with a tight end on some type of a shotgun formation? So halfback angles typically are Texas is a passing concept. And if you take a look at the gun doubles, you've got basically two outs, and then you have a Texas concept with the halfback angle, and we could build off of that. So once again, we're just going to make a read underneath, and you can see what happens is this little tight end route essentially will get past the coverages. And if it's zone, you've got basically the halfback route on the other side. So it causes a switch concept. So that's what I like about this particular play is that it really it spreads the defense around, and then your opponent essentially is going to have to decide whether he's going to pick up basically the outside route by the tight end, or basically the angle route by the running back. And it just becomes one of those type of situations where he has to kind of pick his poison and where he wants to go with the ball. Now, you obviously want to try to build off of this because you can shut down this simple two passing route concept. So one of the things I discovered is that what I could do is I could streak up my backside slot receiver and do the other receiver on a deep comeback route. That will clear out a zone for me for the seam, but it'll also have a deep comeback route if there's any kind of man matching principles like so. And that basically gives you a big sideline. So now he can't user away all the areas of the field against you with using a kind of a passing concept like this. Or what you could do is you could do curl flat concept off the left. And then you have your other concept where you can hit that curl flat off the left too. You can leave basically the Ohio concept off the left. If you've got a guy that's running a lot of palms coverage, Ohio is basically is going to blow that up. But this basically kind of gives you a nice little area that you can hit that backside, force him to defend the other two slot receivers off to the left side, and it becomes very difficult to stop stuff like this. So I hope this helps you guys just conceptualize ways that you can build out your offense to be a little bit better. You know, this isn't the OP crosser type stuff, but this is kind of stuff that will annoy the hell out of your opponent, and you can use this as kind of a base play to open things up. So if this is something that you've never seen before, go ahead and hit the like button and make a comment on how you like to use angle routes in your schemes too. So once again, guys, thank you for your support. Until next time.